Let's see here. Good evening, good evening. What a day. So, I highly recommend that you look at the community chat in this Facebook group. I was doing a play by play of pretty much everything that happened at the convention meeting today. Started out kind of rough. I was not in the mood to tolerate snide comments from the Chicago delegation. So, as they walked past me, as I was seated, minding my own business, Boss Aqua came by and had to make some comment about the clothing I was wearing. And, I said, what the F do you care about what I wear? You never talk to me anyways, get off my back. Uh, and then Kim Mitchell came by, used to be our secretary, says, you start in trouble again or something. I said, kiss my ass. Um, and then Michael Overstreet got mad. I'm going to drag you out of here. I'm going to kick your ass or some crap. I don't know, he was talking crap. Come on, Michael Overstreet. Calm down, brother. Saying, she's old enough to be my mom and I can't talk to nobody like that. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Michael Overstreet. Like I told you before, you can't control me. I am uncontrollable. And you can threaten me with violence and kick me out. You can shoot me and try to strangle me, poison me. I don't care. It just, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of y'all. I ain't afraid of King Costa either, and the Sergeant of Arms and the whatever the hell they are. You all talk crap. And then I talk crap back to you, and you don't like it. It's disrespectful, you say. You're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful. Well, you union bosses have gotten away with years and years and years of disrespect of the membership and people who speak up, and now you can't take it when you get it dished back at you. You sound like a bunch of frickin' babies. Excuse me. I take your crap all the time. Your little snide comments. You're dissing the members like they're ignoramuses. They can't do this and they'll never do that and they're not united and they're lazy or they work too much. And one day you say they're lazy, then you say they work too much, and then you say they never will strike and this and that. And, shut up. Shut up. All of y'all. Chicago delegation, kiss my light bright, almost white butt. I don't care about you. One thing I do care about, though, is the membership of Local 308 and, of course, Local 241 who want to fight back. Those who want to become a real union, those who want to build a real union and a movement for revolutionary unionism where the members are the authority of the union. That is who I care about. Now, those of y'all that want to just elect people and let them boss you around, go ahead, have at it. I'm certain you will elect another loser that will sell us out over and over again. And they will help you do it, and they will get their posse. But today, at the ATU convention, we smoked y'all. But we put up a fight. So we took, I was like saying, David and Goliath. Goliath got 3, David got 1. David is us, the rank and file. Goliath is King Costa and the business unionists, the ATU, bootlicking, boss-loving sellouts. They got 3. But we got him. We got him. We kept fighting. We never gave in. We never gave up. And I was very unapologetic. And as you'll see in the videos, in the chat, and in this Facebook group, there's still some other videos out there that need to go up. Just people got to send them to me if they want. We held business unionism. We pushed back. We lost a lot. But we pushed back. We inspired people. I inspired people. Other people inspired me. We had little people like me, nobodies. You know what I mean? We're just nobodies. And we just spoke up and people like, yeah, right on. for union democracy. You know, we had this great bylaw reform, uh, and it was to set up absentee ballot systems so that you could vote no matter where, what shift you're on, what location you're at. You just mail it in. And of course, Ken Franklin and Toy Bowers and all these other people say, the members are lazy. We don't want to. We don't need to have people mail in ballots because it's going to cost a lot of money, and they don't want to come to the meetings anyway. So why would they want to vote? And of course, my argument is, when it comes to democracy, you remove the obstacles to allow the people to participate in the process. And we spend money on iPad minis and we spend money on everything else. So we're going to have to spend a little extra money on absentee ballot systems, Oh, no, and so the majority were far against it, but they were scared. And I got to give a lot of credit to Brother John, President John in 265 San Jose for putting it out there and getting it in. I mean, he got it in. He got it in to be read. And of course, the committee voted it down. Because why would you want to have members mail in their ballots or do it electronically? Why would you want to convenience the members? Ugh. They're lazy and slobs. They should be grateful. We should have a Stone Age system to elect officers, even though in the city of Chicago where I live, and I said, we dodging a bullet here and a dodging a bullet there, and the ATU Chicago delegation went, boo! Yeah. Because you know what? In Chicago, we have to dodge bullets and threats of death from our management. Yeah. As some of them trying to get us shot. Some of them are threatening to kick our asses, yeah. And they don't like that in ATU Chicago. They don't want to embarrass the Chicago Transit Authority management for not protecting the union workers. They don't like that. So when I mentioned that, they didn't like that. But, in Chicago, we can mail in our vote for me. I'm a vote for mayor, right? I'm a vote for this and vote for that. But I'm mailing it in. I haven't been to a polling place for years in Chicago. So, and then you got, Sister Kathy made a great point. You got these ATU people, they bootlicking Joe Biden, right? And they're Republicans, and the Republicans are blocking people from voting. And yeah, they suck. But so do you, because you suck. But here, the ATU people love Biden. They're riding with Biden. But they want to deny and make it hard for members to vote. Ain't that something? So we fought, we spoke up, and you'll see some videos of me speaking up on some other issues that we didn't get. I even told John Costa to his face, when he said, "Oh, it's too late for that, it's already done." And I said, "Oh, you haven't heard the last from me about that." See, I don't worship King Costa. He a man just like me. He a human being just like me. He ain't no God. I serve one God. Yeah, I don't pray to none of these rinky-dink leaders. King Costa, Boss Dixon, Boss Lane, Boss Hill, Boss Bowers, all these union boss. I don't pray to none of y'all. The only people I really care about are the people that elected me to be here. And they didn't elect me to be here to follow your crap and to be in your clique. And so I want to let y'all know, those of you who participated in the poll, where I took all the resolutions, all the bylaw reforms, and y'all voted on stuff. I did what you said. Now, I protested as far as that electronic thing, making the ATU magazine electronic. I was like, nah, man, we got to have a printed copy too, because it helps to have a printed magazine, as a steward when I meet coworkers, because you give them something tangible. Hey, I'm Brother Eric from the local 308 union, just checking up on you. How you doing? And I give them that magazine. Yeah. Hey, well, can I opt out? But anyways, so we really, really laid it down. And you know what? There were people that members told me, like from all over Canada and the U.S., say, Brother Eric, thanks for speaking up. One said, "You a ramrod." I'm like, okay. He's like, "Nah, man, you saying stuff people afraid to say, Brother Eric." I said, "All right. Well, I hope I inspire. I hope I inspire. And that's the goal. See, you, Boss Aqua and all of them, they're like, he doing this because he want to run for top office. Don't you worry about me running for top office. It ain't going to happen. If someone nominates me, there's a chance. But I guarantee y'all are so corrupt. And you got King Costa on your side and the Democratic Party and the mayor and all the managers and the GM. Don't worry about it. You're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure a radical militant like me doesn't get into office. So don't worry about. I ain't thinking about that. But you think you have to. The only way you're gonna try something or do something is if you have support. Is if you have people behind you. Well, I ain't like that. I don't care if nobody's behind me. I don't need support to do the right thing. Oh, there's a house on fire. Hey, do you think it's okay if I put the fire out? Nah, man, get the bucket and put the fire, but I'm only one person. Well, get a damn bucket and try until more people come. So, y'all, just do the right thing. You don't have to run for office. Just do the right thing. And that's what I did. And I inspired people. And I triggered the union bosses into fits of rage. Sit down, shut up. I mean, I couldn't understand what. So we got to this point, and y'all heard about this. The union bosses wanted 6% raises. They wanted our dues to pay them 6%. For 3 years, so 6% 1 year, 6% the second, 6% the third, 18% raise. Well, that was just outrageous, right? Well, come to find out this morning, yesterday, they changed it to 10% a year, a 30% raise. So, boom, Brother Eric and others, we hit social media and talked about the corruption, and then we got up on them microphones. And we said the members can't take this. You don't deserve a 10% raise. I don't care who you are. And you don't deserve a 30% raise for the duration of the 3 years. That is theft. You think the ATU members are some kind of slot machine? You're going to sit there. I'm playing another. I'm making money. You in Las Vegas and you playing with our dues, man. Nah, you don't deserve no 10%. You don't deserve no 6%. Ain't none of us got more than 2.5%. And people brought that up. A brother got up there and said, man, you are way out of line. You don't deserve more than 2. You don't deserve more than what we have. And I got up there and I said, I'm a union steward. I work for free. I work for free. And I get members. I talk to members. I say, I'm Brother Eric, Local 308 Union Steward. Do you know, and this is what I said. Do you know what the first question these people ask me? How can I stop paying dues? And most of them are part-timers. They're part-timers. They say, I can't afford this. And I was telling them, I don't know if this was recorded. I don't know if someone recorded. I hope they do, because I'd like y'all to see it. How they stacked the room. They stacked the microphones with all these people in white shirts, all these members in white shirts who love to have 10% raises, 30% raise. So they were trying to block the microphones and but I got up there quick, you know what I mean? And boy, I appealed. I said, we can't take it anymore. We can't afford this. I'm paraphrasing. I think I said a little more than that. But when I left, I just, boom, I walked straight. So people like, and, I didn't care. I was pissed. And then we adjourned for lunch. And I'm like, all right. I went to my room and I did my prayers. Because I was like, you ain't skipping your prayers after that, brother. You can skip it, but you got to make it up. You like procrastinate. Nah, ain't none of that. No, because I was dealing with something heavy and I couldn't take a chance. So check this out. I did my prayers. What did I pray for? I just did my ritual prayers. I didn't pray for nothing. All I want is just to be in control of myself. And for Allah, God, to protect me from these vicious demons. They might want to put their hands on me and throw me out, Michael Overstreet. God, I wish you'd grab me. But don't. Michael Overstreet, keep your hands off me. Keep your hands off me, brother. And Kim Mitchell, Michael, y'all are supervised. You're up in that supervision. You can write me up. You can write me up. You can't write me up here. I've wanted to tell y'all kiss my ass so bad for so many years. Now I did it. You can't write me up. I love it. So, but go ahead. I don't care about none of y'all. All I care about is revolution and to see us take what we deserve from the CTA. That's all I care about. And you think it's funny and to make fun of me and call me a troublemaker? All of y'all are troublemakers. You know why? Because you tell the members that you can't tell the CTA what to do. That's trouble. That's bad. You tell the members, just vote and obey the chain of command. You and Deborah Lane, Keith Hill, Boss Hill. I'ma call the cops. I'ma call the cops. I'ma call the warden. I'ma call the warden. Bunch of wimps. Can't take criticism. Gotta call the cops. I had to move away from y'all in that delegation because all you went, why are you wearing that shirt? Why are you causing trouble? I'm like, my God. And I told the wardens, would you let me sit over here, please? They're like, well, you can't stay there just for the wardens. Okay, well, I can't deal with them people, that delegation. They're interfering with me. I'm trying to report to the members what's going on. So they put me over by the Canadians. Hey there. Y'all hey there in Canada. So after lunch, we go to lunch. Check this out. Check it out. We go to lunch. And I know, Kathy, you watching. You're going to love this, what I'm about to tell you. We go to, well, you already know it. You saw the post. But some of y'all that didn't see the post. So we go to lunch. And John Costas he played some videos. They playing videos, emotional music, blah, 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 blah. And then he says, well, me and the GEB, we got together. We got together after lunch and we had a talk. We heard what y'all said. We're talking about. And, we didn't ask for that 10% raise. We didn't ask for it. We appreciate your support, though. We appreciate your support. But we didn't ask for it. But we appreciate your support. But, we heard what people said. People said things, and they said many things. They weren't sure. They weren't happy. Some weren't happy. Some were happy. Some were sad. But we didn't ask for it. He kept saying, we didn't ask for it. What you mean you didn't? Of course you asked for it. Get out of here, man. Why don't you just admit it? You greedy. You're greedy. I get greedy. We all get greedy. It's okay. You're human. It's okay. Money, you can't have enough. It's like one hit of crack. Oh, I need some more. Okay, just a little bit more. Ooh. And all of a sudden you're hooked and you can't get off of crack cocaine. That's what money is. Money's like crack. Especially when you can just go to the ATM or go to the slot machine and get some. Ooh, I got some more. Ooh, I got some more. Just admit it, Brother John. You were being greedy. So he said, so we in the GB decided we'll just go with 6%. Okay. Now, 6% still sucks because it's 18% for the 3 years. But we put the fear of the members in them. A minority of dissent. Crushed. gross avarice of the union bosses. We crushed it. Little people, just like you. Nobodies, just like me. We pushed them back. Did we win now? Because when I walked through, one of the people said, "So you happy now?" I said, "No, it's 2.5% for you." That's what I was about. Because I wanted to go up there and make a comment. But Costa, you so slick, King Costa, you so slick. Man, no wonder you love Keith Hill and he loves you because he learns from you. He's slick. Keith Hill's a slick union boss. But you are the slickest, King Costa. I give you the king of slickness. And you were so slick that you got the motion seconded, and then you got it, and then it was approved, but you had nothing for discussion. So your whole thing was out of order. The membership apparently voted for it, but there were so many nays in that room. See, y'all, that's why they don't want electronic voting. They don't want mail-in voting. I made a motion for a hand count, by the way, and that was out of order. And I was told to sit down, sit down, sit down. And I said, no. And I stood up at my little table. Y'all can't tell me what to do because I ain't afraid of none of y'all. I ain't afraid of none of y'all. And I look forward to the day you put your hands on me. I look forward to it. Bring it, because I train for you to attack me. So I need some practice. And if you want to come to the hotel room, I'm in the Forum Tower, room 6131. Let's have an intelligent discussion. But if you can't handle that, see, I carry no weapons. I carry no weapons. So you can take me out from a distance. But put your hands on me. So, King Costa didn't apologize, but he did say, let's go to 6%. The whole thing was out of order because, like I said, the membership already approved it. And, you know, King Costa, he don't want to go back on things. He made that clear with me. But now he can do it because he's King Costa. And there was no room for discussion. He didn't leave that. So we're down to 18% for the union bosses, okay? So they went from 18% to 30%. We protested in the meeting and appealed. Then the vote, there were so many nays. I swear the nays had it. And then he went back and he said, yeah, we didn't ask for that. Nah, brother. King Costa, let me tell y'all, I mess up a lot. And sometimes it's just when they catch you and they say, man, I wish you didn't say that. I wish you didn't do that. I just say, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try. I shouldn't have done that. You know what? Let's start again. You know what? You got a point. Man, the people would have fell in love with you, King Costa. They would have fell in love with you if you had apologized. But it's I didn't ask for it. Thank you for the Lamborghini, but I'll just take this limousine. You're so full of it sometimes, brother. Please. So, you know, the CTA president at the Chicago Transit Authority got a 33% raise. So brother Tom Coangelo, he said, they trying to keep up with Dorvell Carter in the CTA. Not quite, but close. 33% for the company president and the union boss. Yeah, Dorvell Carter's got a 33% raise. He got it earlier this year. And the union people were silent. Except the Justice Coalition, we weren't silent, right? Well, I think that's it. Let's see if there's some comments. Any questions? Any questions y'all have? I am so hungry, but I spent $50 eating breakfast. I'm afraid to eat. I gotta eat. I'm so hungry. Okay, so I guess that's it. I guess I'll hear from you all. Check out the little chat, because like I said, I did a play-by-play. Check out the chat. And post your questions and comments there. I hope to get some video of the 30% raise thingy. And that's it, day 4, and then we're almost done, thank God. And I can go back home. We can go back home. Thanks again, members, for paying for my way and the members' way. And not another one. Sabian wants to stop paying dues. I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. I don't think it's worth it to do it, especially because we're both at full time. You know, it's a heavy cut, but if you really want to send a message to the union bosses about the corruptions, participate. Because if I had stopped paying dues, which I've wanted to do many, many times, I could not be here. I couldn't be here. I wouldn't be allowed to speak on the floor. I wouldn't have been allowed to speak up for us, the workers, the members, if I had stopped paying dues. I wouldn't, okay? And yeah, Catherine, they all make over 100,000. They don't need a raise. I make about 70 something, and that's plenty. Like I said, I get paid more than teachers and paramedics. Okay? It's hard work. But they do a lot of work, and I get paid more than them. So, you know, these presidents, it's too much. They make too much. These union bosses. But anyways, I think that's it. Thank you so much. We shall be in touch. And I guess that's it. Peace.